Hello, and welcome to the channel. If you're someone who genuinely wants to understand what older women truly value in relationships, beyond the surface, then you're in the right place. Let's break it down with respect, insight, and clarity. Segment 1. The Power of Authenticity. To begin, let's clear a common misconception. Older women are not looking for flashy charm or shallow conversations. What they seek is authenticity. They've lived through enough experiences to quickly spot insincerity. This means being real matters more than playing games. Authenticity builds trust and allows for genuine connection. If a man can show up as his true self, he stands out. So instead of trying to impress, focus on being emotionally present. Share your thoughts honestly. That doesn't mean oversharing too soon. It means being consistent with your words and actions. That's the kind of confidence they admire. Segment 2. Emotional maturity matters. Emotional maturity is the next big factor. Older women have outgrown drama and emotional immaturity. They're drawn to men who can manage their emotions, communicate clearly, and stay calm under pressure. This doesn't mean being emotionless. It means being in control. If you can handle disagreements without yelling, if you listen instead of reacting impulsively, you're showing high emotional intelligence. Emotional maturity also means respecting boundaries and being aware of your own triggers. When you can reflect instead of retaliate, you become a safe space. And safety, emotionally and mentally, is incredibly attractive to a mature woman. Segment 3. Stability beyond finances. Stability is often misunderstood. It's not just financial, though that can be part of it. It's about being dependable. Older women are usually done with uncertainty. They don't want to wonder if you're going to ghost them or change overnight. They want to know you're consistent, responsible, and clear about your intentions. This doesn't mean you need to be perfect, but it does mean showing up when you say you will and being someone they can rely on. Stability also means having your own goals, values, and direction. A grounded man brings peace, not confusion. Segment 4. The language of respect. Respect is non-negotiable. By this stage in life, older women have likely dealt with being talked over, underestimated, or judged. What they deeply appreciate is a partner who listens without interrupting, values their opinions, and never belittles their experiences. Respect isn't just about words. It's shown through body language, consistency, and everyday actions. Being polite, acknowledging their accomplishments, and treating them as equals goes a long way. Remember, respect also includes respecting their independence. Older women are often self-sufficient. The goal isn't to take over their life, but to complement it with mutual admiration and understanding. Segment 5. Mastering meaningful communication. Another trait they admire? Good communication. This doesn't mean talking nonstop. It means clarity, honesty, and depth. Older women value conversations that go beyond surface-level topics. They want to know what drives you, what matters to you, and how you handle challenges. They also appreciate a man who can express affection with words, whether it's appreciation, vulnerability, or genuine curiosity about her world. Communication is how emotional intimacy grows. And emotional intimacy? It's more valuable to many mature women than physical attraction. So the ability to hold meaningful dialogue sets you apart in the best possible way. Segment 6. Confidence without arrogance. Confidence, not arrogance, is key. Older women can immediately sense the difference. Confidence is quiet, grounded, and reassuring, while arrogance is loud and self-centered. Confidence means knowing your worth, but not needing constant validation. It's about being comfortable in your skin, embracing your imperfections, and walking your own path. A confident man uplifts others instead of trying to outshine them. When you're secure in who you are, you invite a deeper connection. This kind of presence is magnetic to a woman who knows herself well. Remember, it's not about impressing her. It's about inspiring mutual respect and interest. Segment 7. Valuing life experience. Life experience matters, and not just your resume. Older women appreciate men who've learned from their past, grown through adversity, and have stories to tell. Lessons learned from failure or challenges are attractive because they show resilience and humility. When you speak from experience, it brings authenticity. They're not expecting perfection. They're looking for someone who's emotionally evolved. A man who can reflect on his journey with insight and grace is far more compelling than one who hides his past. Sharing those experiences when the time is right creates emotional connection and shows emotional depth. Segment 8. Being a true support system. Support and encouragement are huge. Older women aren't looking for someone to fix them. They want a partner who stands beside them, not above or below. A good man knows how to cheer her on without making it about himself. Celebrate her wins, be present during tough times, and remind her of her strengths. Emotional support is one of the strongest forms of intimacy. It's not always grand gestures. Sometimes it's simply listening, being patient, and believing in her when she doubts herself. If you can be her emotional ally, you become truly unforgettable in her eyes. Segment 9. The strength of self-awareness. Self-awareness is powerful. Older women are drawn to men who understand themselves, their flaws, strengths, patterns, and goals. If you've done any inner work, whether that's therapy, journaling, or just honest reflection, it shows. Self-aware men take responsibility for their actions and don't blame others for their circumstances. They're open to growth and feedback. This maturity creates emotional safety. It shows you're not just coasting through life, but actively participating in your evolution. For a woman who's spent time getting to know herself, meeting someone with that same level of awareness can be incredibly attractive and refreshing. Segment 10. The joy of shared laughter. Finally, a sense of humor can be magic, not the kind that mocks others or tries too hard to entertain, but the kind that brings lightness and joy. Older women appreciate men who can laugh at themselves, find humor in the small things, and ease tension with kindness. Life can be heavy. A partner who adds lightness without dismissing seriousness is a gift. Humor builds connection, reduces stress, and shows emotional intelligence. If you can share a smile, a laugh, or an inside joke, you're building intimacy in a joyful, memorable way. Laughter, after all, is timeless. Conclusion. Understanding what older women want isn't about playing a role. It's about growing into a version of yourself that values connection, honesty, and mutual respect. These 10 traits aren't just attractive to women. They're part of becoming a better man overall. So take what resonates, apply it genuinely, and build deeper, more meaningful relationships that truly last. If you found value in this video, give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more real, respectful, and insightful content on relationships and self-growth. Don't forget to share it with someone who needs to hear this today.